That is a village called Ramavaram. In that village, there lived a farmer named Malaya. Malaya's wife was Kantama. The two of them had a harmonious married life. Malaya was passionate about farming. Even when Malaya faced losses in agriculture, he continued to work with great enthusiasm. Because even if he suffered losses, he was the kind of person who felt happy knowing that the crops he grew provided food for many people. However, he always believed that somehow he would eventually make a profit from farming. With that belief, he worked hard every day. And so the days went by. Just as Malaya had hoped, he started making great profits from farming. As a result, Malaya became a wealthy man. However, no matter how much wealth he had, he always felt a void because he had no children. Malaya's wife, Kantamma, was always troubled by this. Even though they visited many hospitals, they were unable to have children, and so the days continued to pass by. One day, Malaya and Kantamma sat together on the veranda, feeling sad about not having any children. After some time, an old woman named Radhama came there and said, "Oh my, how are you both doing? But why are you two sitting here like this? Could there perhaps be a problem?"
Oh no.
It's nothing, Radhama. We're just sitting here.
"Sir, I know why you are feeling sad. My daughter also used to be very upset because she couldn't have children. When she went to the Shiva temple in the neighboring village, she was blessed with a healthy baby boy. You should go there too, sir. I'm sure your heartfelt wish will also come true." "Is that so, Grandma? We will definitely go, just as you said." Saying this, Radhama leaves from there.
Do you think, just like Radhama said, the day will come when we too will be called mother and father like everyone else?
Don't be so sad, Kanthama.
We will definitely be called mother and father.
Hearing those words, Kanthama feels very happy. That night, the two of them keep thinking about when they should go to the temple. At dawn, both of them set out for the Shiva temple that day. They bow before the deity in the Shiva temple and share the sorrow in their hearts. From there, they leave and return home. In this way, several months pass by. Just as Malaya had hoped, Kanthama becomes pregnant. Upon hearing this, one day, Radhama comes to their house again. "Oh my! I see a certain glow on Kanthama's face."
Is that so, Radhamma? Just as you said, Lord Shiva has shown us mercy.
He tells Radhama joyfully. Hearing those words, Radhama says to Kanthama, "Kanthama Garu, you will give birth to a son who will be like a prince."
If I have a son, as you said, I will be indebted to you for lifetimes.
A few days pass like that. After some days, Kantama gives birth to a healthy baby boy. In front of the whole village, they name their son Raju. They also host a feast for everyone. Their life continues in this way. They raise their son Raju with great love and care. In this way, after a few more days, Raju also grows up. Because of being pampered, Raju turns into a spoiled brat. Not knowing the value of hard work, Raju would waste money like water. Just because he had money, he didn't care about his friends and he would waste his time and neglect his studies as well. Days continued to pass like this. Seeing all this, Malaya says to his son like this.
Hey Raju, because of the way we pampered you, you've turned out like this. Since everything comes to you so easily, you don't understand the value of anything. If you work hard in the sun from morning till evening, then you'll understand the value of money.
Look, son, you didn't study when we asked you to. You didn't help your father with the farming either. At least if you had done some kind of work, it would have been good, right? His mother tells Raju. Hearing this, Raju gets irritated.
It's my wish. I'll do as I like. You don't need to tell me what to do.
Saying this, Raju storms off angrily from there. What's going to happen if he keeps behaving like this? Hearing Kantama's words, Malaya starts thinking, no matter what, I have to teach him a lesson. Malaya decides in his mind. Hey, what happened? Why are you sitting like that? Are you even listening to what I'm saying? You seem lost in thought. Kantama calls out loudly. Malaya, feeling troubled, just says,
I heard you.
And walks away from there. The day passes like that. The next morning, Malaya goes to his friend Venkaya's house. There, he explains everything that happened to him in detail to his friend. So the two of them decide to try to change Malaya's son, Raju. Malaya returns home. After some time, Venkaya arrives at Malaya's house. Seeing Venkaya, Kantama says this. Brother, how are you? Why did you stop coming to our house?
Oh, it's nothing like that, sister-in-law. From morning till evening, I'm busy with farm work. By the way, I haven't seen Malay around. Isn't he at home?
He is already here right now, brother. I will give him a call and let him know that you have arrived. Malaya is coming over to meet us. Saying this, Kantama goes inside the house. Then Malaya and Venkaya sit down together to have a conversation. After noticing that Raju is listening to their conversation, Venkaya turns to him and says this.
Hey there, you look like you're feeling quite down lately. In fact, you've even stopped talking properly to anyone. You seem completely lost in deep thought about something. Why exactly is that?
Saying this, Venkaya gestures to Malaya, indicating that his son is listening. After noticing this situation, Malaya speaks and says to Venkaya,
What can I say to you, Venkaya? I just honestly can't do this anymore. I've told my son again and again and I'm exhausted. But it's entirely up to him now. He'll do whatever he wants to do. Actually, it's all my own fault. After visiting many hospitals and temples, I finally had a son, so I indulged his every whim and raised him with great pride. Because of my mistakes, he turned out to be incredibly lazy. I really feel powerless to do anything more about it now. Hey, now Malaya, please don't be so incredibly upset. He is actually a very good boy too. It is just that he has not learned about the world yet, that is all. If we talk to him and really try, maybe he will change a little bit, won't he? I don't have that faith anymore. I used to have it just a few days ago, but now even that flicker of faith has vanished. Malaya, don't lose hope like that. Let me try talking to him one more time. If he listens, that would be great. If not, then we will do exactly as you said.
All right, I'll listen to you this one time. He's at home right now. Call him and talk to him once.
Malaya expresses these words with a heavy heart and sadness. Then Venkaya calls out to Raju to join them. Raju promptly walks over to where they are standing and begins to speak to them directly.
What is it, uncle? Did you call for me? We would like to talk with you for a moment regarding a few things. Do you happen to have some time available? Yes, I certainly do, uncle. Tell me, I am listening attentively. It is not like that, Raju. Listen to what your father wants to say for a moment. What your father is saying is only for your own good, isn't it? Everyone in the village is talking in many different and conflicting ways. He is feeling deeply troubled. He can't say anything to you, nor can he tell the people in the village, and he's getting crushed in between. Even now, can't you finally come to your senses and find some kind of work, Raju?
He says this. After hearing those words, Raju walks away from there without paying any attention. And then after that, Malaya himself.
Whatever I say to him, he does not understand. I will transfer all my property over to some orphanage. We'll also stay there. Only then will he realize the value of his parents.
He says this with sadness. Raju listens attentively to his father's words from behind the wall. While Venkaya is gently comforting the distressed Malaya, Kantama comes there bringing some hot coffee. When Kantama offers the coffee to Venkaya, he refuses the gesture and quietly walks away from there. At that moment, Raju thinks to himself that no matter what, he must do something to earn his father's trust, and with this resolve, he heads into the village. There, he meets his friends and tells them that he wants to do some work. Then his friend responds with these words.
Hey, you want to work? Who would give you a job? Looking at your face, you have not even studied at all. So what kind of work will you do?
He laughs as he says this. Hearing those words, Raju gets very angry and says this.
Hey, what's wrong with my face? Who wouldn't give me a job? What's lacking in me? I'll definitely get a job. Just watch. Yeah, let's see. Tell me, other than just spending money, have you ever earned even a single rupee in your life? You just show off because you have money. Have you ever considered us as good friends? You are always arrogant with the people in the village. Now, who in the village will give you a job?
He says. Hearing that, Raju goes back home feeling sad. His mother Kantama calls out, Son, bring some rice. Ignoring her words, Raju goes and lies down feeling upset. The next morning, Raju goes into the village looking for work. He asks the people he knows to give him a job. Then they say,
You're not educated, so what work can you do for us?
So Raju walks a little further ahead on the road. There he sees some people carrying sacks at the mill. Upon seeing them working there, Raju goes over and asks if he can help do that work too. The owner looks at him and agrees. That day, from morning till evening, Raju carries sacks, earns some money, and returns home in the evening.
Mom? Dad, could you please come here for a moment?
He calls out loudly. Hearing his urgent words, Malaya and Kantama quickly approach Raju.
Dad, today I really worked quite hard and honestly earned all of this money. Here, please do take it.
Hearing those words, Kantama and Malaya feel an immense joy deep within their hearts. But Malaya refrains from showing his happiness outwardly.
Wait, you actually worked? What kind of work did you even do, huh? Tell me, how can we possibly believe anything that you're saying? Did you really earn this money by working? Yes, father, I earned this money by carrying sacks at the mill, father. Here, please take it.
Saying this, Raju hands over the money to his father. After taking the money, Malaya immediately goes outside and tosses all of the money into the well. Seeing that, Raju angrily says,
Why did you throw away the money I worked so hard to earn, father?
but Malaya completely ignores him and silently walks away from there. Raju lies down on the ground, wondering why his father threw the hard-earned money into the deep well. The next morning, Raju goes again to the mill to carry heavy sacks. In the evening, he takes his wages and returns home. He calls his father and gives him the money. Then Malaya picks up the money and deliberately throws it into the well once again. In this way, 4 or 5 days go by. Again, when Malaya is about to throw the money into the well, Raju stops him and angrily confronts his father and says,
What is this, father? I worked so hard carrying loads and earning this money with my sweat, and you're just throwing away my hard-earned money into the well.
he shouts in anger. Hearing those words, Malaya feels very happy. Then Malaya says to his son,
I have been waiting for this moment. If you feel so bad about the money you earned being wasted, imagine how much pain I must have felt when you carelessly spent the money I earned. I did this to help you understand that.
he says, and Raju is very surprised.
Earning money is hard, but spending it is very easy. I truly hope you have understood all of this by now.
Says Malaya. Then his son Raju, feeling regretful, says,
Forgive me, father. I never realized that earning money was so difficult. From now on, I will never waste money again.
he says. Hearing these words, Malaya and Kantama feel very happy. From then on, Raju works, earns a steady income, and avoids spending money extravagantly. From that day forward, everyone carefully listens to what their father says and lives happily. The valuable moral of this story is to spend money wisely without wasting it, save for the future, and live happily.